Jennifer, June, how would you describe your personalities?
I think you might be a bad influence on each other. It might be an idea to split you up for a while.
We will move the girls into special education.
Are you going to say anything?
We'll get them to talk yet.
Guilty or not guilty?
You need to take care of yourself.
Hey, how you do?
What's going on? It's good to see you.
Well, girl. Well, star.
Hey,
it's good to see y'all for real. I gotta ask. I mean, this had to be such a interesting characters to portray. I mean, when you look at the story, what was the hardest thing as actors to portray from this story where you're reading about these twins that's living in silence for a large part? Like, what was it hardest to portray on screen of those characters?
Tamara.
Thank you. I think for me, the hardest thing to portray was I think it was two things. It was their decline, kind of plotting a deterioration that felt kind of like it honored both like the length of time that they spent at Broadmoor, but also kind of the very human peaks and troughs that we have over life. So it was not just, it wasn't a linear experience. They had highs and lows, and they made the best of what they could even within Broadmoor, and they speak about going to parties and things like that, and for nothing to be kind of too stock, but also the volatility of their relationship. I think flitting between being enamored with one another, being best friends, being really playful, and literally being at war and wanting each other dead was not an easy feat. But I think the story, the writing, and my co-star made it surmountable.
Yeah. What's the power of silence? I guess I'll throw this one to you, Letitia. Like, what do you think the power is in silence?
Control, self-control. I feel like that's when I look at the lives of the twins, and they use silence as a way to rebel, but to protest, but to rebel in the most peaceful way. As society shut them out, as society ostracized them and marginalized them, they went inwards and they used silence to keep you out. And meaning like you're not allowed to enter this space of this rich inner world that we are building for ourselves, and you're not privy to it, and you're not welcomed until you can respect me as a human being, and until you can stop marginalizing me or bullying me or being racially abusive to me. You're not allowed into this space. So I think it's a result of just strength in it. And I really respect that, and I might just be silent myself. A lot of strength there.
The room took on the presence of a heavy hush, accompanied by the shadowed whispers of a growing secret.
The writing school, a correspondence course in creative writing that not only improves your writing style, but helps you sell your stories. Jenny.
Wait, hold on.
Says £89 enrollment fee.
How are we going to afford that?
Says in order to qualify for the course, what not to write about, editors as a class dislikes drunkards, lunatics, drug addicts, prostitutes and authors, crippled or deformed key characters, unpleasant children, adolescents who smoke and drink. Other editorial dislikes are mental homes, serious or incurable diseases. Funerals are also a taboo.
We could do that.
I got to ask this question because I know that you both reside at least part-time in London, and you, Letitia, have your roots in Guyana, and Tamara's roots is a Yardie from Jamaica. I want to know, like, what's the feeling from the monarchy from Black people there? Because here, like, we got the Black Twitter, we have like a whole separation from that space. But do you feel like, and especially Letitia, you made the word colonizer kind of worldly popular in Black Panther. I mean, is this some type of like pushback from Black Brits for the celebration of of the Queen's life? Do you feel like it's like friction or a change of attitude, I would say, with that?
I don't know. I'm wary of answering that question. One, because I don't see how it's relevant to this piece, but also two, we don't have the authority to speak for Black London on this issue either. I think I would rather not share my views on the monarchy at this time. Respectfully.
That's fair. Okay, I appreciate that. Appreciate your time. Appreciate the great performance. I hope y'all didn't hurt each other. Those fights look so physical. Y'all choking each other. I was like, geez.
Everything is real. You don't be fake.
Literally.
All right. Thank you guys for your great performance. Take care.
Thank you.